Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So, seeing as the plastic welder was a cheap piece of crap and I haven't had time to order a new one yet, we're going to try something else that I ordered a while ago to try and get that bumper fit, that underside piece of the bumper together. So I ended up just zip tying all the mounts for the rear park sensors in place, and they still seem to be holding, so that's all right for now. Like I said, that'll probably get fixed properly when the bumper comes off again to put the wiring loom in and the new tow bar and all that. So this is what we're fixing. If you remember that piece from underneath, and this is what we're going to try today. So we've got our JB Weld plastic bonded. So let's have a little look and see how it goes. You won't see my face now, I'll point this down at the work and we'll crack on with it. Right, so like I said, this is the JB Weld plastic bonder. So we will have a little look and see if it does the job. So in the packet you get the dual syringe with the, I'm assuming it's like some form of super glue and a hardener. You get a little stick to do your steering. I haven't got no little crappy pots that I want to throw away, so I'm just going to mix it in this. So it's got a little reusable cap. You twist off if it wants to come off. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off just with a little bit, because it sets within 15 minutes, but then it goes completely solid if you leave it for 24 hours. So it distributes it fairly evenly, so you're not getting no waste, but you don't want to wait around. You want to get it mixed and then get to work. But I'm actually going to leave it for a minute while I try and tape this together. I want it to be a little bit tackier than it is now, so I'm going to try and tape this together and I'll cut to when I come back. Right, so I've sort of got that tape together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of glue on there. I'm going to let that set a little bit and go quite tacky, and then I'm going to cut a strip of the mesh and put that on it. So let's see just how we get on. So I'm spreading it fairly wide so the mesh sticks. Get down the side as well. So I think when I've only done a little bit to see how it goes, I think I've done a little bit not enough. But it is what it is, isn't it? You can always mix more. Better to mix more than to have it wasted. Sorry, bit of an interruption there. But let's get a bit more of this mixed up. You want to make sure it's all mixed properly so you can't see none of the white. So let's get more of this on. Here we go. just want to check something. Yeah. We are all good. Now, if you were doing this on a piece of the car that's visible, same with the plastic welding when I tried that, if the part you're doing this on is visible, then you're not going to want to be as slapdash. You're going to want to lay it on a little bit neater because you're going to want to sand it and paint it. So I am just going hell for leather because it's a bit you're not going to see. I don't really care if you can see it. Well, I don't really care because you can't see it. It's under the car, so it doesn't make a difference if it looks a bit scruffy. Right, so that's started to set now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to remove the tape from one side. I'm not going to pull it all the way off just yet. And I'm going to get what's left as it's thickening and just get some of this on this side as well. And then I'm going to leave this to dry. Right, so it's been about 20 minutes and this has gone hard. Oh, I forgot, I'd stuck the silver foil to it. That was a dum-dum move. Accidentally stuck the silver foil to the plastic bonder. But we should be okay. So, yeah, it's got a little bit of flex in it. It's still a bit tacky, but that's how it's supposed to be for now. So it's all dried and gone quite hard. It's not as malleable as I wanted it to be because I've left it a little bit too long because I wanted to get a piece of wire mesh and press it into it, but the wire mesh just won't stay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to double it up just to make sure it's got the strength to hold itself in place. So I've done the top side, I just need to go over the underneath and then we will leave it for a good few hours and see just how strong it is. Like I say, if you're doing this on a visible part of your car or if you're doing it to something that's not your car that is visible, like you can probably mend buckets, and I'm going to have a go at mending a microphone with this in a minute because the noise canceller's snapped off the front when it's been moved. Then you're going to want to be a little bit neater with it so you can sand it and paint it, but this is going underneath, so it is what it is. So we will come back in a couple of hours. So the JB Weld actually worked. Sorry, this is a bit lackadaisical. Oh, that's fucking solid. I can't put much more pressure onto that. So yeah, JB Weld works for plastic. Well, JB Weld's plastic bonder works for broken plastics, and it's freaking strong. So anyway, that's that one done. I'll catch you in a bit.